Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Muhammad Waqas and today I would like to share my experiences about applying the MEXT scholarship. So before I share my experiences, I would like to introduce myself as Muhammad Waqas, and I have done my master's degree in computer science from Nagoya Institute of Technology, Japan, and my study and research stay was fully supported by the Japanese government, which is also known as MEXT Scholarship, which is of course one of the most prestigious and elite class scholarships in the world. Guys, lots of students, they're asking me that how I was able to apply the scholarship and how I was able to receive this scholarship. So that's why today I decided to make a video about how I was able to apply the scholarship and how I was able to avail the scholarship. So that everyone will watch this video and will apply the scholarship as I did. So this is the video for those who are interested in applying the MEXT scholarship, particularly the university recommended MEXT scholarship, because there are two ways to apply the MEXT scholarship, which are embassy recommended MEXT scholarship and the university recommended MEXT scholarship. In case of the embassy recommended MEXT scholarship, the embassy of Japan to your country will recommend you to the MEXT, and while in case of the university recommended MEXT scholarship, a particular university in Japan will recommend you to the MEXT. Since I applied through university recommended MEXT scholarship, therefore I'll be able to guide you with university recommended track, which I think is more easier than embassy recommended, and I guess there are more seats and available for the university recommended MEXT scholarship. So now let us have a discussion about how to apply the university recommended MEXT channel. And before applying this scholarship, you must need to find the university which offers this scholarship. And for this video, I have attached the link in the given description where you can find the list of universities you are going to apply through university recommended MEXT scholarship. So after exploring this link, you'll be able to find the universities which offer the MEXT scholarship, but make sure that the university you are going to apply must offer the English start courses in case if you have no sufficient background of the Japanese language. Once you find the university, and then the next step is to know about the application deadline of that university you are going to apply. Um, uh, because most of the students they are not sure about the application deadline of the university recommended MEXT scholarship, because and the reason is there's no particular deadline of the university recommended MEXT scholarship. So there's no specific deadline, but it varies from university to university, and every university in Japan have its own application deadline. So you must visit the university website in order to know about its application deadline. But in general, the application deadline is in between August and January. So in this period, every university announces their admission and possible scholarships. So once you find the university and confirm its application deadline, then the next step is to make sure whether or not are you eligible for the scholarship or not, because there are some eligibility criteria mentioned by the MEXT scholarship. So most of the important eligibility criteria I'm going to discuss about is, the first one is nationality. So you must have the nationality of a country which of course has formal relations with Japan. For example, in case of Taiwan and North Korea, the students from those countries are not eligible to apply the scholarship, and you must not have the Japanese nationality, and including the dual nationality as well. If you are currently hold the Japanese nationality as a dual national, so you must give up your Japanese nationality prior to the arriving in Japan. And the second eligibility criteria for this MEXT scholarship is age. As of the application deadline for 2019 scholarship, so the applicant would need to have been born on April 2, 1984. So you must also make sure your age before applying the scholarship. And the third major eligibility criteria for applying the MEXT scholarship is language ability. In case you are applying for a Japanese start courses, then you must have the Japanese language ability, and the minimum requirement is JLPT N2, which is the second highest certificate, language ability certificate. If you are applying for the English start courses, then you are supposed to have English tests such as IELTS, TOEFL, but some universities also accept the English proficiency certificate. This is a certificate which you can get from your previous university if your previous course is in English. So in my case, I applied through English proficiency certificate, which has been given to me by my undergraduate university, because my whole program was in English language. And the fourth major eligibility criteria is GPA, of course, and you must have a minimum of 2.3 out of 3.0 GPA on MEXT scale over the most recent 2 years of your degree seeking studies. For calculating your GPA to ensure whether or not you are eligible for this minimum GPA, I have attached the link where you can find information about your GPA and conversion in the given description. So kindly explore the link where you will find the method in order to calculate your GPA for the MEXT scale. So all these are the major MEXT eligibility criteria. You must ensure those eligibility criteria before applying the scholarship. I have also attached the link in the description where you can find the detailed eligibility criteria while applying for the MEXT scholarship. So after confirming that whether you are eligible for the scholarship or not, then you can apply to the university. While applying to university, some universities demand the students to get the approval from the professor of that particular university you are going to apply, in which case you need to contact a potential supervisor. In case your professor is agreed to supervise you, then you have maximum chances to avail the scholarship. In my case, I was asked the same while applying to my university, and my professor was luckily I was lucky to find a professor which was and he was agreed to supervise my studies. So while applying to university, there are some documentations you need to prepare in advance before applying to the MEXT scholarship, and the most important documentations which I'm going to discuss about are a letter of recommendation. The first documentation is a letter of recommendation by the dean of your university or the head of the department, which must be addressed to the president of that university you are going to apply. And the second important and essential document to apply the scholarship is the transcript or the grades record of your previous degree, and the diploma or degree of your previous study. And in case if you claim some outstanding academic performances, so you have to send the proof for those documents as well. And the other one is the outline of your graduation thesis. So you must have a summary of your graduation thesis, which you must submit to the university before applying the scholarship. And another one is the objective proof of language ability or specialized academic ability. In my case, I submitted the English proficiency certificate, which has been given to me by the previous university, and the certificate at the university just mentioned that I studied the whole subjects which were taught in the English language. And important document is study plan, and study plan is the one of the most important document for your selection. So in my next video I will also discuss about how to write an effective study plan, because this is the most important section for your selection. So all these are required documents you must have to apply the scholarship. In case if you don't have any of these documents, so you must contact the university immediately, and the university will give you some time, and you must prepare those documents in the specified time. Once you submit these documents, the university will thoroughly check the documents you submitted, and if you pass the screening of those documents, the university will invite you for the short interview, about which I will make a detailed video in my next video, in which you can learn the questions expected to ask in the interview. And if you pass the interview, and the university will recommend you to the MEXT scholarship, and probably it will be the end of April, I guess. And once you are recommended to the MEXT, you will practically receive your scholarship. So I think so guys, this is all about my experiences of winning the Japanese government scholarship. So you can follow the same procedure if you are interested to apply the scholarship. So I think this is enough. If you want to apply the university recommended MEXT scholarship, if you are unsure about anything, so you can ask in the comment section given in the video, and I hope everything will be clear and helpful for you. Thank you very much for watching my video. Thank you very much, and good luck to your application as well.